Hey everybody, what's up? Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle today by Fenners called 19 Crimes. And the rules are normal Sudoku rules, that's 1 to 9 in every column, row, and 3x3 box. Killer cages, digits and cages do not repeat and sum to the value in the upper left corner. All cages sum to 19. Okay, mark diagonals. Digits cannot repeat along the positive and negative diagonal, marked with a blue line. German whispers are adjacent digits on a green line, must differ by at least 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 digits in the box. 2, 3 is 5, plus 9, plus 6. 2, 3 is 5. So if you didn't have a 1, no, you have to have a 1 in a 19 5-cell box. You have to have a 1. Do you have to have a 2? 1, 3, 4, 13. Wait a minute. So 4, 8, 13. I'm losing my train of thought here. One, 3, 4 is 8. 5, 6 is 11. So you could not have a 2 in here. Can you not have a 3? 1, 2 is 3. And then 4, 5, 6 is 15. Okay. Can you have a 7? Yes. Alright. So, there must be a 1 somewhere. What about a 19? Can you have a 9? Yeah, for sure. So, a 5 can never be on a green line either. Also, green lines are going to kind of alternate between highs and lows. do not have to have a 2. If it was 1, 2, maybe 3, it's 4, 5, 6. That would be fine too. So I'm only limiting myself to must having a 1. We're gonna have to have a high in this box. But the high can be as low as 6 in reality. Doesn't have to be super high. What do we do with that? A 1 cannot go in here. In these 3 cells, a 4, 5, and 6 cannot be. No medium. Will this be an entropy thing? It's peculiar that I just said 4, 5, 6 in my mind. I usually try to, on whispered lines, even though this one doesn't have very many, sometimes I'll do like highs and lows, because once you have 4 lows in a column or a row or a 3x3 box, then you know that the rest are high. So it can kind of help you place numbers around the grid to where you at least know the range of digits they're in, rather than trying to work with all 9 digits. So that's one thing to think about, but it's interesting that 4, 5, and 6 cannot be on this line, because those are all 3 medium entropies, as in like sets, if you will, of numbers, like the lows being 1, 2, 3, medium 4, 5, 6, and high 7, 8, 9. So four and 6 are a little bit special because on a green line 4 can only be next to a 9. That's why 1 cannot be here, because it would be a 9 on both sides. Same with 6, it can only be partnered with 1, and then 5 has no partner. So like a medium could go there, for example, but only if it was 6 or 4. But they're 6, 5, 4 only equals 15. So if it was 6, 8, it could be 6, 8, 4 though. So I can only say that it has to have 1 high entropy in here. But it could even have 1 low entropy. It definitely has 1 high though. But this one has no mediums. So it will have either 2 highs right here or 2 lows right here, and this will be a high or a low. There'll be a high or a low here. Or this could actually have a medium on it as well. The 19, is that interesting? I don't think it is. get started here. Oh, 19. So the remainder of that is 28. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, so if you add up 1 through 9, you're going to get 45. Since we know the cages are 19, we have 28 left, which is a bit restrictive in 4 cells. So 8765, for example. 8765, that is 26, which is what we need. So it's not super restricted though, is it? So it could be that, what I just said, 8765, or 987 is 24, and then even a 2 could go with it. If a 9 went into a box, that would be 10 with the 1, needing 9 more. Oh, 10 with the 1. So if a 9 went in the box, it would have to have 2, 3, 4 with it. And no other combination would work. If a 9... Is that interesting? That has to be interesting, doesn't it? If a 9 is in one of these boxes, it has to be with 2, 3, 4. Can a 9 go in all 3 boxes? Well, what about if a 8... Then it would need 10 more. In 3 cells. In 3 cells. What was 4, 5, 6? 4, 5, 6 was 15, 16. So it could have 3 mediums and 2 lows. Otherwise, it has to have a high. And this is if I'm talking in entropies. The only thing I know at the moment is that 1 have to be in the 19 5-cell cages, and they cannot be in the 3-cell cage. They could be in this 19 if they were on... Okay, a 4, 5, 6 cannot be on here either. And if this has 2 highs on it, if this was 7 and 6, no, not 6, it would have to be 7 and 8. If this was 7 and 8, it would be 15. And this would be 1, 3. That's if these two are high. Now these two could be low. This could be a medium, therefore, and that could be a high. But if these were 7/8, these would be 1/3. Would that be an issue? I'm not seeing one at the moment. So that would make highs go like that. But the ones on the ends could be medium, so. But I don't think anywhere else. No, nowhere else on the line could be. Also the 2-digit ones could have a medium on it as well. 4 with a 9 or 6 with a 1. Still no 5s though. Let me look up combinations from 19 boxes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oy. But I also need every digit on this column as well. And they are all in boxes. Which means I'm going to have to use one with a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 is for sure one set. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 is for sure one set. And then I'll need a 7. And then the other one will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So all of them adding to 13 basically. So every single 19 5-cell cage will have 1, 2, 3 in it. Like such. Now obviously we're going to have to hide whatever's not used on these here. So one of these will be hidden down here. Are we getting any of the 13 ones repeated? Only the 1, 2, 3s repeat. Right. Um, every other one, by the way. So this one has to be, well, I mean, it could just be a 6, though, 4, 6, or a high. But it is not low. That one could be, though. One, two. This could have 2 lows on it. This could just be one set of lows here. How do I break this up? So 4, 9 goes together, 5, 8 goes together, and 6, 7 goes together. But the 4, 9 could be on a green, but doesn't have to be. The other two will not work out that way. So this cannot be a 4, 9, for example, because the 4 and 9 have to be in the same 5 cell thing. So there is for sure all 3 lows, 1 medium, and 1 high in every single 5 cell box. This cannot be 4, 9. It's going to have to be, this one is going to have to be, oh, it could be a 6, 1 though. This one could be a 4, 9, but it sure doesn't have to be. I think we need to maybe start somewhere else. This is gonna have 2 of each on it. 2 of each being above or below 5. So this cannot have all 3 low on it. I don't think that helps. Oh, we were thinking about 28s though, and the 4 cells. That's only 4, 7, 8, 9, and 5, 6, 8, 9. Not 28, 26. There's a few more combinations than that. Quite a few. But the one that has the 9 in it must be 4, 6, 7, 8. What else do we have? This will have a higher low on it. I think more about these. Oh, this one? No, I mean, what would that do? If a number, wherever the low number sits, alright, wherever the low number sits, these two are going to be the other lows. So the 1, 2, 3, wherever they are on the diagonal, they're going to have to hide in one box. Okay, so those two will be low. These two will be low. Whatever number's on the line up here, whatever low number. Or, I mean, nah, I should, oh, right, yeah. They all 3 can't be on one, because then they would have nowhere to hide on the others. So, there's gonna be a low number somewhere in here and somewhere in here, or perhaps it could be 2 on the same one, but regardless. Oh, what if there is 2 on in the same box? Then they could both be there, they could both be there. But then they wouldn't necessarily be here, which I was about to mark. So if there's 2 numbers and 1 3 by 3, they can both be on there. They can both be on there. No, because then the third one would have to hide on whichever one it's on. Yeah, so that is correct, I think. So the lows are going to have to hide here. There'd be like 1 in each 3 by 3 box, basically. Which means the other 2, so there's going to be like a low, medium, and high sort of thing. But now the 6 and 1 are possible on this green line. But it could simply be one of these other low numbers and a high number as well. Oh, now I can say there's two lows pointing up this way, two lows pointing over this way. Since this can't be a medium, this must be a high. Since these can't... Wait, what? Since these can't be a medium, they must be low. And we have all three lows in this row and this column now. So this is not a low. This is not a low. This one could be 4. Well, not necessarily, but it could be. Are we making anything else? So this will be higher medium. Maybe we could... What else could we do? One set will look like that. The other set like this. Don't know. This will be high. This will be high. And these are all 7, 8, 9. Even though technically a 6 and a 4 could go here. But they... Definitely not a low entropy. Oh, right. Then this is a 4 or a 6. Same here. A 4 or a 6. So this is a 9. And oh, and they have to be 4s. 6s won't work. So these are 9s. And then that is that. Now, okay, so now this one cannot be the 4, 9. But 4, 9 could still be up in this box. 4 could go here, 9 could go there. Maybe. 8, 7, 6 is 21, so 9 is not bound to this 19 by any means. Um, 9, 4 could still go on this one as well. Four, 9. Could 4, 9 still go in this box? 4, 9 could still go in this box as well. Oh wait, no. A 9 could be in the middle. So yeah, 4, 9 could still go in that box. Interestingly enough. We only have one more high to put in this row. And we have one more high to put in this row. Do they both go in this box? If it was a 9-8, it would be a 2 in the corner. This would be a 7. That would not work. This cannot be a 9-8. It cannot be a 8-7. Could it be a 9-7 with a 3? Yes. That would work. A 9-7 with a 3 would work. This cannot be 4. 4 goes here. 4 goes in the one of the corners. And this box goes in one of those. 4 is 4 of interest. 4 could go there. 4 cannot go there. Four cannot go there. Okay. This is medium or high. If this was 9, it would need 10 more. The 9 would have to go there. It could not be with 6-4. It could not be with 8-2. A 7-3 would work though. There has to be at least one high in it. What if that high was an 8? We would need 11 more. I mean, 8, 5, 6 would work. Eight, 5, 6. Oh, this cannot be low. This is medium or high. Let me just maybe give that a either or. This can be 7/8, obviously, and I think I said it couldn't be 9/8. Right, because if it was 9/8 then the 7 would be parked next to a 3, and that would not work. So if this has a 9 in it, it cannot have a 2 in it. If it has a 9, it would have to be a 7/3, wouldn't it? 9, 7/3. 9, 7/3 is one combination. Let me get that a little closer. This could be 3. Right. What else could this box be? If it did not have a 9, if it had an 8, it could not be with a 7. It could be 8, 6. Well, I mean, can't rule out, like, what if the 9 could be with a 6 as well? 9, 6, 4. Well, no, it couldn't. 9, 5. No. 9, 4. 6. No. So if it has a 9, it has no medium. If it has an 8, 6, 5. 8, 4, 7. 4 would have to be in the corner in that instance. No. Oh yeah, that would be alright. Oh no, not with an 847, because then that corner green would have no fill. So 8. But 865 would work. $865 would work. But what was the other one? 8-4? Oh no, that one won't. Okay. So 7. Will a medium work with a 7? 7 6, no. 7 5, no. 7 4, 8, no. 289 was a no. 469 was a no. 478 was a no. So those are the only two, I think. Oh wait. If this wasn't, this would have to be a 9, and then one of these would have to be a 3. So that won't work either. Because the 1, 2, 3s are already in this row and this column. And the 9s are pointing up here, making the 9 take this. There cannot be a 3 there. So this is a 5, 6, 8, I do believe. Which means the 9 is in one of those. Which seems fine. But the 4 is also in one of those. So the 4, 9 cannot go in this cage. In this 3x3 box. It could go in this one, but this would have to be the 9. And this would have to be the 4. Which means the 4 would go up here, the 9 would go down here somewhere. That would be okay. This is a 7 though, because we got the 5, 6, 8 up here. So this is going to be a 1, 2. This is going to be a 3. Or, I mean, one of these are going to be a 3. That's what I meant. So this is not. This is not. Oh, and one of these is going to be a 3. Which means the 3 must be on this part of the diagonal. Like such. Which means it's not going here. So we made a 1, 2. Combo, so to speak. This has made a 1, 2 combo as well. Oh, no, no, no. It could be there. Talking in craziness again. What else went up here then? A 3. 3, 4, 9. Going around the edges. 3 would have to be with the 8. Can this be the 7-6 up here? Or which one could not be the 9-4? This one. Can this be the 7-6? Yeah, I guess it could. Oh, wait, no, it cannot. No, I guess it could. This could be the 7. I mean the 6. And this could be the 7. And this could be a low number. And this could be a high number. It could be the 8. Oh, no, no. Oh, wait, yeah. This could be like the 2, and this could be the 8, 5, whatever. That would be okay, I guess. What else? What else? If this is high, this is 6-1. Is that okay? There's only 2 boxes that can be 5. Here and here. Oh, is that what I think about as 5s, maybe? Probably not. So which one cannot be 9-4? A 9 and a 4 cannot go here. So a 9 would have to go here. 4 could not go there. So it would go there. And this would be a 3. This would have to be the 8. And then I would need a 5 and another low number, which would make this one up here the 6-7. This could be the 6. That could be the 1. And that could be the 7. That looks okay. But it doesn't Doesn't have to be that way. Oh, this cannot be a 4. And if this is a 3, this is an 8. If it's a 9, then it's a 4. Those are the only possibilities. Oh, we can also make combos on the diagonals on this puzzle. I do reckon. So 9-4 cannot go in this box. So there can't be any more lows. And if 4 went here, or well, if 4 went here, 9 would go there, and this would have to be low. So that's not good. If 4 went here, this would have to be 9. That's not good. So 9 just doesn't work for this box. Now, I do think 9 was okay for one of these, though. This would be 9. This would be 4. This would be 3. I think that's okay. Nine, 4, 3. This would be 8. This would be 3. This just seems alright. This would be 8 as well. And there would be a 5 here. Or something. So what is that telling me? Yo, I'm back. Soon. Where were we? I was thinking up here in this box, I think. And I was saying that this corner box oh wait, can we do something like this? If this was low, if either one of these are low, only one of those can be low. This one cannot. This one cannot. Neither one of those can be low. So this is gonna have it's gonna be like that or like that. If these are high, or well, that one can be either those will be high. It's not giving me. It's not giving me what I thought. Okay, back to this then. Alright, if this was, num num num. I was thinking I said this could not be 4-9 up here. Is that still the case? Four would have to go down here. 9 would have to go here. That cannot be low. So that will not work. Can 7-6 go up here? Neither one could go there. 6 could go there. 7 could go there. That would have to be 1. Can 8-5 go up here? 5 would have to go there. And 8 could go there. So this can be 6. If that was 7, that would be 1. Or 8, 5, and that would be so. This is low, regardless. This is high or medium. And then this is not low. So it's, yeah. Okay. That's the only options there. Now this one would have to be 4 here, 9 there, would be fine. No, it would not be fine. 9-4 cannot go here, because this cannot be low, and if 4 went here, which it would have to, because it can't be on the green, because then this would be 9. 4-9 must be in the same box. Plus there's 9 in this column already. So, if it was 7-6, the 6 would have to go here. The 7 could not go here because it would need to be by a 1 or a 2, and it could not. So the 7 would have to be down here. If it was a 8-5, 5 could not go on the green. So the 5 would have to go here. Or, no. The 8 could go... The 8 could go there. The 8 could go there. The 5 could go here. The 5 or the 8 could go there. So this one, that one has a lot of options for 5-8. Okay. So, if this, can this one be 9-4? The 9 would have to be in the middle. The 4 would have to be here. And this would be low. 8-5. The 5 could go in either of these. The 8 could go in any of them as well. If it was 7, 6, 7 could not go here. 7 could go here. And I think the 6 could go in any as well. Wow. Okay. Ton of options. So what? How do I sort out my lows then? Where are... maybe I need to go over and do more work over in this corner. Four, 5, 6 is 15. Okay, it can't be 4 mediums, that's for sure. So it does not get 4, 5, it doesn't get all 3. Let me just check my thing. It has a lot of options for a 4 cell 19. Ton. A ton. What else do we do? I don't know that this is actually 5/8, so I can't use the fact that I have 5s limited there, because the 5s could be in this one or this one even. What do we have left to go here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only 5, 6, or 8. Nah. Don't like that. We have all of our 1, 2s, and 3s placed here. This one, well, this one will go with the 3. Okay, hold on. I'll just give this a little flash here. This one will go with in here somewhere with the 3. Right, so this one, oh, and this one is up there. This one we'll give a darker flash to. We'll go in there with the 3. Man, that dark is kind of hard to read actually. Might give it a pink. A little easier on the eyeballs. Alright. So that... does that help me? The gray one is on the line. But which one of it is here? Don't know. It's not here though. The pink one could be. Or the 3 could be as well. But this could just as easily be high. There is no 1, 2... a blue gray will have to be along here. It cannot be there. So the blue with the gray flash will be here somewhere. So there is a 1 or a 2 in this 19 cell. What do I do there? Just do like maybe that. No, no. Don't like that. Let me just do that. So the gray one will be there. Somewhere. And that's a 1 or a 2. Alright, now the pink one as well. Well, it'll be on the line. I don't know if it will be in the box. Maybe once I find the 3. Oh, the 3 doesn't go here or here. Did that do anything for me? 1, 2, 7, 8, 8, 3, not really. 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. What is this? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a 6-cell combo. Is that right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is. Wow. So then the 4, 9. Oh, well, I'd already ruled out the 4, 9 of both of these cages. So the 4, 9 goes in the middle. So this is an 8. This is a 3. That is now a high. This is no 8. No 3. The 3 is just not pink. Alright. So I take out all of the high numbers that aren't 4, 9. So this is 9. And this is 4. Yep. And this is 3. So this has to be the 8, 5. It's not a 6. This must be the 1 or 2. So this is the other low. This is pink then. This is now the 7, 6. Of course, that is medium, that is high. We'll go ahead and color these up. Since we've started, we'll keep it going. Might as well make a colorful puzzle. Okay. Now, we have some digits left to place. That's going to be a 6, 8 in some order. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 6, 7. One of these are the 7. And then one of these, well, this is going to be a 5-6 combo for this line. So a 5 and a 6 are accounted for. They cannot appear here. Doesn't quite help yet, but it may later. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not gonna help. I don't think this will help yet. No. Alright, we keep going where we were then. So where was it? This will be whatever's not here will be with the 7. The 4 is going to go down here. The 9 down here. I still don't know which one of those are gray, which one's pink. Still haven't sorted 3. This will be a 5-8. Okay. 9. 3 must go up here. And one of those two. Got a 3 below blocking that one. 9, 9, 9, 8, 7. Okay. If this is medium, it has to be a 6 into a 1. Not saying it has to be, it could be a 7. But it could just be low. Oh, can there be 3 lows down here? That would be 6? No, there cannot be 3 lows in there. Is that helpful? Maybe not. That might come in handy low later. Not sure. 8 will be in this little 2x2. Doesn't seem to be of interest yet. Not greatly. Let's go ahead and mark these up. That's 6-8. That's 5-8. Because that's all that's left in the column, or in the row here, in the column here. 5 got trapped into those two, didn't they? So therefore, 5 is here. 9 is down here. This is just from Sudoku stuff. 4 as well. There needs to be a 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh, 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not important anymore. I remember thinking back at the very beginning of like what these outside digits were, but that's irrelevant now that we have the inside digits. 4, 5, 8, 9 go up here. Well, 5 and 8 will be on different sides of the thing. 4, 9 can't be paired, or else one of these would have no thing. So one will be on top, one will be on bottom. Same with 5, 8. One will be on top, one will be on bottom. Don't think it matters as far as the 8s go. 8s go in one of these. It's good, fine. Don't see nothing from that yet. This one will have 4, 6, 7, 9. 4, 6, 7, 9. I don't see nothing from that either. Not really. Do we think more on this stuff then? There's gotta be a 1 or a 2 there. There can't... Oh wait. Oh, this can be neither pink or gray. So there is, in fact, a 1 and a 2 in this box, which is only 3, which means a 9, 7 have to go in this box. The 7 must go here. The 7 must go here, and the 9 must go here. That is 16 with 3, and that's gonna be this cannot be a 4, 9 now. So this is the 9, and because the 7 can only be paired with a 1 or 2, so they're the only ones that are 5 away, 5 or more. Let me get rid of these deals here. Those are low. These are all high. One of these is pink, one is gray. Not resolved yet. These are going to be 5, well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Around this L. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't see any of those blocked yet. 3, but 5, 6 won't be in the corner. 3, 4, 8. Oh, 3 and 8 are already on the diagonal. So that is a singled out 4. I'm just going to double check that one. 1, 2 are in this box. 3 is on the line. 4, 5. 5, 6 already are making a double on the diagonal. 7, 8, 9, yeah. So this is 4. 4 ended up there. Ended up in one of these. Four is medium. 5, 6 is medium. Just 2 highs to go over here. Okay, no help there. Well, let's keep going around on this, I guess. This cannot be medium, it must be high. And it sees 7 and 9, so it's 8. And this will be low. So that'll be our lows done in there, in this column. This will be, this can be any of them still. You know what? When I was saying, oh yeah, never mind. I thought I'd messed up with this because I was saying pink couldn't go here, but then I thought it could just go here. But I had to make it go on this diagonal, so. Oh, good. 9 is going to go in one of these two, which is going to give the 4-9 pair, and this will be the 5-8 pair. I don't think that is quite resolved yet. No, no, no. Alright, we could start flashing some of those though, maybe, if it comes down to it later. As in, this one will be down here. Still be either. Okay. This has one more low to go. Do I get any help from rows and or columns? The last high is up here. I need one more low and one more medium. Can go in either one of those. So I do not get help there. Where am I looking then? Where am I looking? Oh, right here maybe? This has to be a low, doesn't it? Yes. This is a 1, 2, or 3. This will have to be... This could be a 6. Actually. If this was a 1, this could be a 6. I don't think I quite know yet. So I get to wait. An 8 goes down here in one of these. Come on. Am I really not making 3 more in a row or anything? Let me get some combo wombos. Okay. Can I get any more of these sorted? If this was gray, that would be gray, that would be gray. What else do I got? There has to be a 7 over here. And one of those. What's left over there actually? We've got a 1, 2 pair. 3, 4. That'd be a 5 and a 6. Which, well, if it's a 5 it goes there. If it's a 6 though, I guess it could go any spot. But that's all of the possibilities for that row. Oh wait, where's he? Oh yeah. 8 goes there. 7 goes there. And then a 5 or a 6. Which will go here at 5. One of these is 6. Okay. The 9 is in one of those. And one of these. And one of these. So if it is here, it goes there and there. Here, it goes there and there. I don't think that's going to be of any significance. It might be this diagonal coming into play. Oh, the 6 has to be with the 1. Now we're going to get a little bit. So the gray one is 1. Pink one is 2. Got a 1, 3 there. This one is that one. That doesn't mean anything though. I wonder if I unmark them and start new colors. No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Nah. Let's not and say that we didn't. Seven is there. Sudoku puts it there. Not there. These are high. It's gonna give us our 3 highs. Bunch of places. I don't think it's gonna matter though. There is one medium here. Man, I'm just not getting a whole bunch of help with my coloring, to be honest. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but then again, nah, I'm not. So, there's still a 1 to go. 1, 2, 3, up 4, 5, 6. 6 goes in one of these. In one of these. 8 can go either here or here. One of these. If that's a 3, that one has to be an 8. This can still be a 1, 6. However, this is a 5, 6, which is medium. Oh, come on. This one too. It's there, but I mean, if it's a 2, it could go there. 1, it could go there. I don't think that's giving it to me. Not quite, maybe. 1 goes here, though. 2 goes up top. Staying hard all the way till the end, A 3 is in one of those. Three's on the outside. Oh, we made a 2-3 pair here. A 3 goes down here. There we go. Now we got some more. Now we got a 1 and a 3. I just gotta look in the right spot, that's all. I keep forgetting to just... This can't be a 3. So this has to be... I just keep forgetting to look in the right spot. Once I finally remember to just look in the right spot, then, you know, it's easier. 3 was not gray. I'm going to fix that. So 3 goes in that middle column at the top. This 5-6 combo. Should have I marked that around as well, maybe? I don't really know if I have anything from it, though. Truthfully. If I could get anything from it, rather. Okay, what's the other digits here? It's gonna be an 8 and a 5. 5, 8. They can't both be, well, obviously. 6 goes here. One of them. This is 1, 2, 3. Where's the 7 here? Up top. That's a 2-7 combo. What other combos do we have? 4-9. Not quite. 5-8. Nope, not quite indeed. We have a whole bunch of these little deals running around here. 4-9s, so 5-6s. Got some 5-8s. Which will be pretty standard for some spark plugs, not all. Sometimes they're 13s, 16s as well. Or is it 11, 16s? Or is it both? I don't know. 8 does go down. Okay, 8 goes here. By Sudoku, after we got that 8 in that middle box there, yeah, then we got the Sudoku to finish that up. Alright, now we're getting some digits. That's gonna give us a 5 there. All kinds, all kinds. Might as well keep going. Nice. Don't think I need to keep doing this, but it makes it not so wide. One goes over here with the 3, which means the 2 goes with the 5. And now there's a 4, 6, goes over here, 7 goes right there from Sudoku. 9, 1 of 2 spots. So 4 is here or here. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is basically another 4-9 pair. We have all the highs. We need one low. It can't be in that box. Can't be in that box. Has to be there. Finally, my colors help. See? I told you. These are... That is a 4 or a 6. And this side is a 5 or a 6. Oh, nope. It's not a 5. 5's already in the row. So this is the 6, and this is the 4. This is the 9, and the 9, and the 4, and the nothing, nothing, nothing. This is now a 5. 5 must go here now from Sudoku. We have a lot of numbers now. This will be a 1, 2. Like our buddy Wyclef sang about. Maybe. This will be a 1. Lonely 6. Don't know why though. It looks so 6y. This is a 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 7. 7's already up there. Above it. This will be a 1, 2 of some order to make it resolved here. Yeah. 2, 6. Now it will be resolved. No, maybe not. Now we're there. We just have a 5, 6 there and there. That was a nice puzzle. 19 Crimes by Fenners. Check it out yourself if you like in the link below. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.